Down to the Comedy Lounge another Friday night for our final heat of Comedian of the Year 2025. Come with me. I'm going to walk through. We're going to chat to some comics. First, I'm going to explain how the night goes. First half, we have some novice comics, well, like amateur, just before they move into the pro area. Second act, we have people waving in the background. Hello. And yeah, second half, we have pros battling it out. The amateurs are going for $2,000 and the pros are for $10,000. I actually did not know I was hosting this live stream again tonight because I'm actually on the lineup. I'm not sure if this is unfair practice, but either way, let's have fun. Let's walk through the audience and let's see what's happening. Alrighty, here we are with two of the best men ever. Grant Mushert.
Hi there, how's it going?
This man is a legend, an inspiration,
thanks.
an all-around hero, really.
That's very nice of you to say.
It's actually his birthday today, so if you're watching at home, wish him a happy birthday in the chat, all six of you.
Is there a live chat going right now?
Oh yeah, there's a live chat, you know.
Yeah. All right, cool.
So we can actually see in real time what these people have to say about us.
How do we see that?
Oh, you just get on the YouTube video,
okay.
you go to the comments.
Yeah, cool.
It's gnarly.
Awesome.
How do you think you're going to go tonight?
We'll just give it a crack, man. You know, you either win or you lose, you go home. $10,000 would be nice, but whatever, man.
Oh yeah, $10,000 would be absolutely fucking perfect right now.
I needed to cover my legal fees. Allegedly.
Allegedly covered that. But yeah, 5-minute spot. You don't usually do many 5 minutes.
5-minute spot's a lottery. Just depends how lucky you are on the night, I guess, and if you do really well, and if they remember you. So who knows, man? We'll see.
How long's it been since you've done a 5-minute spot?
Yeah, can't remember, man. But yeah, it's all right. We'll do a couple of wee jokes, a couple of gags, and
a few
we'll see.
ha-has.
Yeah. We'll see how we go. I think it'll be fun. It's a good crowd. It's busy. Is it sold out?
I think so.
It's always sold out at the Comedy Lounge.
Yeah,
That's why you should buy your tickets online.
Like and subscribe. All right, Sam, I'm going to keep on keeping on.
Right.
Thank you, brother. Happy birthday. Good luck tonight. All righty, let's come over here. Mark Kenny, everybody. The man, the myth, the legend. Let's scooch over and I'll sit up here with you. What's happening, mate?
Ready for a big night, mate. Look at this crowd. It's going to be pretty hot, I think. Sold out. Music's pumping. I'm ready to have a good time.
Yeah, hell yeah. You first or second half?
I don't even know. I haven't looked at the lineup yet, so...
Are you in the novice or the pros?
I hope I'm in the novice. What's that, 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 minutes. Easy. That'd be fun.
They put me in the novice as well, and I was like,
Right.
I'm not sure that's subtle digs or what. But, like, you've been in the game, like, fivefold of me, so...
Yeah. Well, check it. 3 minutes, 5 minutes. That's all right.
I'm not going to be judged, then... Yeah, we're safe.
Yeah, that's right. We're not going to win $10,000, but we're going to make them laugh, I think.
What did you do in regards to preparing for a 3-minute set?
I drank a couple of beers. I went over some of my old sets and found some cracker jokes. So, yeah, just going to pull them into 3 minutes, see how it goes, work it into a routine.
I love that.
Yeah, got to crush 10 minutes into 3 minutes.
I'm on the lineup too tonight, so
Here we go. This is going to be
I
fun,
only
man.
just worked out my set like 10 minutes before coming here because I've been so busy.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Just wing it. See
Yeah.
how you go.
I mean,
See
like
how the crowd
we've
reacts.
done this maybe, like to us together, I've probably done this a bit too long to still be in the first bracket. So if we don't make it through, it's a bit like, oh.
It'll be all right. As long as you get a few laughs.
I won't be able to look at the comedian fringe chat tonight. I'll just be getting flames.
You say you've never bombed before, mate?
Oh, I've bombed, but if I have these guys get in before me, I'm going to cry.
Depends on the crowd.
Awesome. I'm
into
going to
it.
keep on keeping on.
All right, get into
I'll
it. See
leave
ya.
it to it. Let's head to the green room and see what's popping in there. We have obviously oversold again tonight. We got an extra row in here, so let's squeeze past these people. Hello.
For fuck's sake.
I know, it's me, your biggest nightmare. What's happening?
Well, I hope you're going to be my Valentine, to be perfectly honest.
I actually have a rose in the car. Would you like it?
No, you haven't.
I do. I'll come and get it for you.
Oh,
When
no!
I get off stage, I'll get it out of the car.
Why have you got a rose in your car, though? Because that sounds really upsetting now.
Oh, no.
As if I bought it for a woman and
Well,
then she
I-
hasn't materialised and now you're going to give it to your mum? What the
No,
fuck?
I just finished a show and there was a bouquet left. And they were all like grabbing one of the flowers out, and I couldn't help myself. And I said,
Oh.
"Could I please grab one for my friend, because this could save his relationship."
Oh.
But I think he got her flowers. It's a bit rocky. I was like, "I'll get this for you,
I'm
bro."
very disappointed that you don't do Valentine's very well over here, because I'm looking at
we suck.
everything back home, right? And you've got an Aldi over here. Our Aldi in the UK has got heart-shaped food, like every imaginable. They've got heart-shaped potato rosti with pink aioli. That sounds grim. It looks
The
grim as
love
fuck.
is dead in this country, I would say.
Heart love nuggets,
Yeah.
right? And they've got a whole
Imagine
range.
McDonald's heart-shaped nuggets on this day only.
But you haven't even got even in Coles and Woolworths, not even any
Heart-shaped pizzas,
nothing,
no heart-shaped
no
chocolates.
no roses, no big display.
I'll tell you what is out there at the moment.
What?
Easter eggs. They're already
Well,
out.
do you know what? Hello, babes. 5 minutes.
5
Okay,
minutes.
darling. I'm in demand. I liked your koala lint chocolate. We don't get those in the UK. We just
Koala lint
get
chocolate.
So you get the rabbits normally for Easter.
Oh, yeah. We have koalas?
Koalas in Coles.
Did
in
you know
silver.
this?
Oh, well, whatever. You don't have to have a fucking sweet tooth to know what's on the shelf. Yeah, still in silver foil in Coles, $9, little koala. And I thought I dreamt it last year because I saw them once and then never found them again. And then I found them this year.
I've never seen them. I've
Yeah.
lived in my whole life.
Well, I can't buy them because I'm never going to be able to. By the time I've been 3 months in Australia,
It's
that's
just gonna
going
be
to be
melted.
fucking
It'll
liquid.
be a pancake.
A liquid. It's just be like wet chocolate in silver foil. My mum would be like, "The fuck is this?" I'm
It'd
like,
be, once
"It's
again,
Australia."
an Easter egg. Maybe they aren't Easter eggs in the shop. They were,
Oh,
and
no, just like,
that makes so
yeah,
much sense.
no, I'm disappointed about Valentine's Day. Hence, I've done the effort. Even got heart.
Oh,
earrings
you've
in.
gone all out, you know?
Well, of course, a single person does because they're like, love.
You know what? There's someone out there that will give you all what you
You know
deserve.
what? I think they're fucking hiding. I
Yeah,
really
that-
do think
in
they're
witness
hiding.
protection
I'm going to go
program.
to Connections tonight, see if they're hiding in there. Gay, straight, fucking mental.
Just throw anything at the wall, see what
Exactly.
sticks,
I'd
you know?
throw myself at the wall. I'd probably stick. No, I wouldn't. I'd try
In
as
that
fuck.
nightclub, you would.
Stick to the floor.
I
stick
can't
to the
walk
floor.
from one side to the other without my shoes being stuck to the ground. It's
Exactly.
insane.
Right, anyway, I need to piss.
I'll leave you
before I go
to
on
it.
stage.
Lovely.
Lovely speaking to you. Go get my rose, you cunt.
I'll get your rose in the break. Alrighty. Jack Langstaff. What's happening, mate?
You just interrupted the closest thing I have to a Valentine's date this year.
Oh, I
That
did?
was it. Yeah, I'm a single man, hence the glasses, you know. Yeah, I know, right? I know. I'm not safe in here. But
I'm loving the glasses. It gives me fear and loathing of Lost Visa vibes.
I mean, yeah, we are in old bat country right now, so you know, yeah, things could be a lot worse.
So what are you doing tonight in regards to your set?
Changing everything entirely. I'm coming out there with entirely new material that I've never done on stage before, except at the Windmill 5 minutes ago. But other than that, you know, it's going to be quite fresh, quite
Yeah,
new,
sweet.
and rambunctious. That's what I think so.
Oh, good, brother. I love the mustache, what you've done. You've obviously put some care and attention into it today.
He's lying.
I am. Jamie Salt, hello. What's going on?
Not much, just rushed here through the fucking Perth traffic. Oh, sorry, F-bomb
Oh,
traffic.
no. Drop as
No,
many as you
okay,
want.
cool. Good.
Yeah, I raced to get here, and I thought I was only going to get here just in time to hop on. And
Yeah,
then
me too.
I got here. I was like, I'm early. They're like, can you host this live stream? Like,
You're
I
like,
thought we had
sure,
a
because
replacement
always
today.
a diva. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me the spotlight and I'm yours.
Yeah, so I don't even think I'm on the roster today. I was like, I hope I'm getting paid for this.
You better. Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
be like, backtrack some pay there.
I'll be protesting. Leave in the chat if you want me to get paid for this. That would be nice.
You're like, thanks, Mum. We really need the rent this week.
Yeah, that'd be great. So, 3 minutes tonight. How are you going about it?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to be impulsive and reckless and just start like talking smack about the audience. That always wins them over, I think. And if that fails, you just go after the MC. I think that's the best tactic.
Oh, have you seen our MC tonight?
No, I haven't.
I would
don't
not.
you?
Oh, meet our MC. You would not be
Hello,
going
lovely to
against
meet
her.
you.
She said she'll go against the
Yeah,
MC if it goes bad.
I said if I slightly roast you, it's just me flirting. Really, that's all it is. It just means I really like you.
Legacy tried to go toe to toe the other night, and he got put in a body bag.
Oh well, Legacy's a pussy. We all know that.
Yeah. Air fucking a bit of a pussy, eh?
He gets kicks out of it. He likes it when girls come for him. So
Oh, yeah. He it's a weird fetish for him,
yeah,
unfortunately.
for sure.
Well, I'll keep on keeping on.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
good idea.
We're going to head out and let these people do what they have to do. Hello, guys.
Hello.
You enjoying your night?
Yeah, great, thanks. Yep. You? You having a great time?
Oh, I'm having a grand time.
Excellent, yeah. I'm thinking of going in there, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I reckon that's where all the good
Oh,
stuff is.
that's the green room. You get tackled for that.
Oh, really?
Unless they let you up, then you're full
Oh,
bang.
really? All right, I'll just hang on to this. It's
I
all
might
good.
sneak you in there a bit later on.
Nice, yeah.
If you see me on stage, vote for me, please. Alrighty, guys, I believe we're ready to wrap this up. I'm getting the signal from everybody to, get this show started. So I've been Dan Ward. Enjoy your night, everybody. I'll see you in the halftime. Are you having a good one?
I'm having a great one.
He's having a great one. I'll see you at halftime, everyone. Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your MC to the stage, Paris Neal!
Hello, Comedy Lounge. Are we all well? Are we all having a lovely Valentine's Day? Apart from the single people, give me a cheer. Fuck me, I thought I was getting fucked then. I was all excited. I was like, hang on! Oh, I just realised that I hadn't shaved my ass. Anyway, 47-year-old women problems. Hello, Comedy Lounge. My name's Keris Nance. I'm going to be your MC for... Oh, fuck me, we've got a lot of... Hello. I'm going to talk to you two in a minute because you won't shut the fuck up and I like it. I'm coming for you, bitches. We've got a competition tonight, so we've got this first section is going to be a load of new up-and-coming comedians doing 3 minutes each. Are we voting? Yes, you've got voting papers. You haven't got voting papers. You're not allowed to vote. They looked at you and they're not responsible. No, fuck them! They're not responsible enough. They haven't even got a pen. They haven't got a pen. Whatever, you're going to fucking get your lipstick out, whatever. You haven't got a voting, right? Yeah, I wouldn't fucking give you a voting pad. I'd know you. Yeah, fucking irresponsible fuckers down here. They're too pissed up. How the night is, right, so we've got voting slips here. This is how we're going to go down the list. I will just say, so the first section is all novices, up-and-coming comedians. They're doing 3 minutes each. What I will say is kind of give them a little vote out of 5 as you go down the list, because you can only do 1 vote for novices and 1 vote for the semi-pros. And you'll forget as it goes along, because that's just what happens, because we've got 0 fucking attention, to anything these days. We're like, oh, who the fuck was that? I don't know. Fucking, who did we see 10 minutes ago? Fuck knows, I don't know. So just give them a little mark, and then obviously then you can find out your winner for each section as we go along. I'm going to be powering through. I haven't got much to do up here. There's not much I can do. I'm literally on and off introducing these acts as they come and go. But are we all up for a good night of comedy? Fabulous. I am going to talk to a few of you just quickly. Oh, look at you, fucking man spreading there. No, oh, and you, so both of you, what the fucking put your cocks away for fuck's sake? What's going on? Like yours, and you, fucking hell, oh, just Valentine, look at my cock. Hello, sir, on the end, what's your name? Grant, of course it fucking is. Grant, what do you do? It's going to be a sit-down job. Tyler, yeah, the boss, you're the boss, Grant. You don't do much of the work, do you? Just like tiling, you just sat on the floor eating a pasty and just putting a towel. Yeah, I see you, Grant. I see you. This your love. At least you managed to find somebody. Hello, hello, Grant's missus. What's your name? Simone. How long you been fucking this? Oh, Simone, that seems like too long. I just heard you fucking sigh. There was no answer. There was just like, for fuck's sake, don't let me fucking reminisce. I just PTSD. I put it to the back of me fucking mind. How long are you going to say? Like a couple of weeks now? 18 years. Oh, Simone. Oh, it is. So you still... occasionally. Okay, does she still... No. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, we don't. That's the first thing us women give up. We're like, oh, yeah, I'm really good at it. I love it. I'm married. I can't. I've got gag. I can't do it. I just can't do it. And hello, sir. What's your name? Dave. All right, Dave. How's it going, Dave? Dave, what do you do? Truck. Of course you fucking are. Is it one of them trucks with the bed in it, Dave? A big bed. Has it got a microwave? Do you stop at a lay-by? We have these in the UK. They're like, I'm in a lay-by. I got a microwave and a bed. Come and join me. I'm like, oh, fucking, that's disgusting. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Dave. Hello, Dave's missus. You all right? What's your name? Jeanette. How long you been with Dave, Jeanette? Cut me hair? Oh, quite fresh, Dave. I ain't gonna lie. You've been round the block, haven't you? I was gonna say, it's in your fucking first rodeo, is it? How many ex-wives, Dave? How many ex-wives? 2. I didn't think it was going to be more. I knew it was going to be more than one. He had that little cheating glint in his eye. And I can't keep me cock in my pants. The way he sat, he was just hanging out. And I like this. How did you two meet?
Our sons are best friends.
Your sons are best. Oh, I like that. And are they still friends now? Okay, that's good, isn't it? And were you both married to other people? Anyway, whatever. Let's move on. Anyway, I like this. I like you. It's fucking weird. Do you two know each other? Do you? Oh, hello! Oh, fucking hell! I'm fucking swinging tonight, you lot, you perverts. We'll just say this. It is Valentine's Day. Give me a cheer if you are out tonight celebrating Valentine's Day. Oh, hello. Cheese board. Love it. No, I'm fucking gonna suck a tramp off later. That would be enough cheese for me. And you know when something's in your head, you're like, don't say it, and then you've had a beer backstage because it's my birthday weekend this weekend, and then I'm like, oh, I'm going to suck up a tramp. All I'm going to say is I'm going to get hammered this weekend, so remember this face. If you see a tramp hanging out the back of me at any point over this next weekend, just pull him out. Just pull him out, tap me on the shoulder and go, Keris, time to go home, and I'll go... Oh, this is nice. So, celebrating Valentine's Day. Give me a cheer again. Yay! Singles, give me a cheer. Oh. No surprise. Hello, lady. Both of you single? Oh, are you single as well? You went on a date today? Oh, fucking tell us about it, sister. What's your name? Sydney. Hiya, Sydney. Where did you go? The beach. Oh, he got you in your bikini, you dirty bitch. You fucking fell for it straight away. That's like literally, I'm in my fucking underwear straight away on your first date. What was it like, Sydney? Was it good? Yeah? Yeah? What did you meet him on? The bar. Is that what am I missing a trick? I just need to go and, sit on a bar? Lie on a bar? Oh, sorry, I literally realised my piss flap's probably hanging out then, but then looking at you again, you're probably lesbian, so you probably like it. It's fine. Oh, dear me. Sydney, I'm going to come back to you. I like this. What bar did you meet at? Oceans. I don't know what that is. Sounds right slaggy as fuck. I love it. Go on. Hang on, your friends whisper. You love a Sunday session. I don't know whether you flirt with me now or not. This has got really fucking weird. Your mate whispered something to you, and now you're looking like you're not even breaking eye contact. You pick your drink up. What the fuck is going on, Sydney? You've been on a date today. Wind your fucking neck in. Put that pussy away. Anyway, right, we are going to crack on. We got a lot of acts to get through. You won't see very much of me. I'll be on and off throughout these acts. And we got our first act coming up. I'm going to have a look at your list because the list is ever changing like that. We got Be Wild coming out in just a second. All I need you guys to do, every time we bring an act out, we're going to start the applause, get louder, join in with some whooping and cheering and give them the fucking welcome they deserve on stage. Some of them haven't been doing comedy for long, so just give them the support. But obviously, equally, if you don't find them funny, don't give them anything because Just come over here taking my fucking job, and I've worked hard to get where I am, do you know what I'm saying? I haven't fucked anybody to get here. I'm just funny. I used to be fat, I lost a bit of weight, and now I'm not so funny, people say. Hey, whatever. It's a story you don't need to know. I didn't enjoy sex until 2 years. Hey, whatever. There's a whole it's a therapy session. Whatever, we'll go through it later on. Anyway, we're piss flat. Whatever. But anyway, I digress. Be Wild we're going to bring out. Anyway, we're going to start the comedy. Are we ready? Start the applause! Louder, some movie and cheering, please welcome Be Wild!
G'day. My name is Be Wild. And yes, it's true. I be wild by name. And I be wild by nature. Meow. I went to the doctors the other day and I was genuinely shocked to be told I have VD. VD. You know what I'm talking about, right? Little noise? Huh? And even more embarrassingly, it turns out there's a good chance I've had this for some time. VD. Verbal diarrhea. I open my mouth and shit just pours out. Now I bet you all know somebody, a chronic oversharer, that you avoid like the plague because they won't shut the fuck up. That's me. No filter. And socially can be very difficult. And it is quite like having VD. In fact, it's like having social crabs. I want to share, and everybody else is like, yeah, fuck no. No way. Social crabs. And a mate of mine said to me recently, I think that's why I'm single. And I had to correct her very, very quickly that me being single has absolutely nothing to do with me. In fact, when it comes to dating, I actually think of myself as a little bit of a roadrunner. Beep, beep. But when you're dating at my age, all the coyotes are pretty much fucked. Makes it very difficult. So these days, when it comes to receiving physical touch, I go to the chiropractor. We've actually been seeing each other on and off for more than 10 years. He's so sweet, right? So sweet. You know, the way that he uses his magical hands to get into my most sensitive spots and relieve my tension. It's really quite amazing. In fact, the other day I was there and he held my hand as he gently laid me down on the table. You know, those wee tiny little chiropractic tables, yeah? Little nice. And I accidentally slipped. And he caught me. And I said to him, mate, if you're going to put satin sheets down, you better provide a padded headboard. I know you all love pussy. My name is Be Wild. Vote for me.
It's never easy coming out first in a competition, especially for a woman, because we have to fucking work harder than guys. So please understand that we need to give everybody the support that they deserve when they come out here, because it's a fucking big thing to do. I don't do competitions because I would fucking lose every single one, although I'm fucking hilarious. And worst case scenario, I just get my piss flaps out and then just get banned from every venue, so don't matter. We are going to crack on. Oh, fuck. Jimmy Misson's next. Yes. Yeah, so don't forget to write down like little words or whatever to just remind you of the acts as you go along. We're going to crack on. We're going to go for Jimmy Misson now. So start the applause! Let's get louder! So we'll be cheering, please welcome Jimmy Misson!
Hey everyone, how are we? Fuck yeah, that's the energy I need. I flew all the way over from Brisbane for this today. Yeah, I know, fucking you're telling me. I came straight here in a taxi. I was busting for a piss the entire drive, right? Finally got here, and as I was relieving myself in the toilet out the back there, I looked down on the floor, and there's just a scrunched up ball of toilet paper covered in fucking jizz. Yeah, correct reaction. I came out the back, I was telling the other comedians, they all start doubting me straight away. They're like, nah, someone probably just blew their nose and threw it down there. I'm like, guys, I know what fucking cum tastes like. All right, we're a cum crowd. My kind of people. My wife started a new job the end of last year, right? In an all-male work environment, which is pretty sick if you ask me, just surrounded by dicks all day. And I'm not insecure about it or anything, I trust her completely. But from the very first week, she started coming home and talking about this bloke, Barry. She's like, Barry made me a tea today and left a cute little note on it. Barry bought me lunch today. Barry paid for my car service today. That genuinely happened. And that's when I had to put my foot down. I go, babe, Barry's just trying to get his dick wet. She goes, ooh, you're disgusting. He's just being nice. So then I've had to break down the fuckboy handbook to her. Yeah, it was like a light bulb moment for her. She was like, oh my God, I think you might be right. She goes, all right, I'll go to work tomorrow. I'll set the record straight with him. She comes home from work the next day crying. And I've gone, oh my God, babe, what happened? And she goes, Barry's got cancer. And I've gone, no, he fucking doesn't. That's the last page of the fuckboy handbook, you know what I mean? The sympathy card. Yeah. Turns out Barry had cancer. Yeah, Barry's dead. Relax. Barry's not dead. I just hate the bloke, so I kill him in my jokes. He does have cancer though, so fuck you, Barry. That'll do me tonight. I've been Jimmy Misson. Thank you.
Jimmy Misson, everybody! Keep the applause going. We're going to bring on your next act straight away, Magic Ulat. Come on, keep the applause going. Let's get louder. Magic Ulat!
Hey guys. Let me just take this off. Apologies for the backpack. They don't let brown guys leave backpacks unattended anymore. Happy Valentine's Day! Happy Valentine's Day! Can I ask a question? What is your worst Valentine's Day gift? You're too afraid to say. I'll do mine. Mine is a toaster. It's kind of ironic because I like toast. It's not like I hated the gift, but I hated the way she gave it to me. I was in the bathtub when she gave it to me. Everyone's celebrating, right? Everyone's celebrating Valentine's Day here? All right. I got a friend. It's Valentine's Day, and he's having a divorce. He's having a divorce during Valentine's Day. It's kind of sad. He said to me, Magic, don't get married. Your kids will be a mess. I got nothing to show for. And I did what any friend would do to console him. And I said, Dad, it's all right. There are plenty of fish in the sea. One of the most worst, I wouldn't say worst, I already said worst a while ago, who am I kidding? Anyway, one of the most overrated gifts I've always given to all of my girlfriends. Anyway, one of the most overrated gifts I've given was stuffed animals. Women love stuffed animals. Anyone love stuffed animals here? Anyway, really? What's yours? Panda. My girlfriend, this Valentine's Day, she wants a koala. And I said, fuck it, no koalas. No koalas. You already have something fat, hairy, and fuzzy. You already have me. You already have me. You don't need a koala. Plus, I already gave you chlamydia. No. Maybe that's why she gave me a toaster this Valentine's Day. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Magic Ulat, everybody, keep the applause going. We've still got plenty more acts for you. Let's get the energy up. Applause. Please welcome to the stage, Jack Langstaff.
Happy Valentine's Day once again. This is a cool couple going on here. You guys look like you've been at it for a while. This is your Valentine's Day, coming to see comedy. That's pretty cool. Does she still ask you, dumb hypothetical questions like, would you love me if I was a worm? And yes. So yes, then it still goes on. Stuff that'll never happen. Like, how would you react if I fucked Steve from the gym? Just bullshit, really. I don't know. I hate people who do that. On a completely unrelated note, if you could be an animal, which one would you be? Yeah? It's a good question. A worm? Good answer. Good answer. Yeah. Me? Orca. Yeah. Apex predator. We've got one of those back in the UK. An apex predator is when you're at the top of the food chain and nothing can really touch you because you're such a good predator. We call him Prince Andrew. And it's interesting how that's now going to be a historical event. Like, it's going to be in someone's exams later on, and someone's going to fail their exams because, for his alibi, they guessed Pizza Hut, not Pizza Express. Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, Orca's cool because you've got the intelligence of a 13-year-old boy, but you're in the ocean, And you can see it evident in their behavior, Every now and then they yeet a seal, just for shits and giggles. Because they're bored, Yeah. I used to think octopus, but, you're intelligent enough just to know how vulnerable you really are. I used to work at Cicerillo's in Fremantle, and we had an octopus inside one of the tanks. He escaped. Not smart enough to go to the ocean. He went actually to the kitchen. So we had like a solid 3 weeks looking for a new octopus, which is harder than it sounds. And in that time, we had an empty tank with a picture of an octopus on the front. And during that time, I'd get all the tourists to come around and go, well, he's hiding, He's very good at camouflage. Can you see him? I can you? Yeah. It's good that you guys are keeping it together. Everyone give them a round of applause, keeping together at an age of 50% divorce rate. Yeah. That's good. All the divorcees in the audience go, woo! Hey, see? That's fun. I know there's at least half of you because it's 50% of the population. Left-handers in the audience go, woo! Hey, me too, 10%. Everyone with an IQ lower than 100. Yeah, it got real fucking quiet, didn't you? I know it's half of you, though. I know. I've seen the map. That shit'll shake up your worldview. Mongolia has a higher average IQ than the UK. It's a bit like dolphins. They were smart enough to get on land and go, it's not worth it, back to the ocean. Fuck this. Fuck this. Yeah, legs aren't all they cracked up to be, And Mongolians, same thing. We did the whole Industrial Revolution. They're like, nah, horses. That's where it's at. You need a bow, you need a horse, the rest. And you know what? It sounds a lot better than whatever we're doing right fucking now, doesn't it? Yeah, I agree. Before Genghis Khan, no one looked like that. Whew. I can say those things because I speak Chinese, I was going to join the Navy, but I'm unvaccinated, so it turns out I'm actually an enemy of the state. So me and the Chinese have a lot more in common than I realized. But yeah.
Jack Langstaff, everybody! We've still got 6 more acts to go. Are we involved in this? They win money if I give it to them. They win money unless I've tucked it in my... Wherever. They have to find the money when they win. We're going to carry on. We got Vikas Rana next. Let's start the applause! Louder! So we'll be cheering. Please welcome Vikas Rana!
Hey, good evening, guys. I'm sorry for having this accent and for being brown. Trust me, I choose none of them. Yeah, fuck it. Valentine's Day, guys. Couples, give me a cheers. Couples. What are you doing here? Seriously, you choosing sarcasm over orgasm? Any single in the house? Go home, please. Yeah, play with yourselves. Will be fun. Yeah. What else I'm gonna talk, yeah. Accent, yeah. So I'm very new to this comedy scene, guys. And very early in my days, I received one of the best advice of my whole life. Someone suggested me to choose the OG accent. And I was like, bro, don't you think it's too late now? You don't choose your accent. Your accent is already decided at the point of time your father ejaculated in the right hole. And for rest of the life, anywhere you go, any language you speak, your accent keeps following you, more like a woman. And when you belong to a different culture, because of your accent, you get into trouble. Because of your accent, you get into trouble. So basically, your accent is a pussy. Yeah. I'm from India, guys. I'm from India. Although we have given many things to this world, doctors, engineers, accountant, chicken curries, Kama Sutra, President of England. Yeah. But according to Australian society, our best contribution is still Uber drivers. Yeah. I teach yoga, guys. I teach yoga. Yeah. Which is pretty awkward. Like, yoga teacher as a profession and comic as a hobby is like 2 men in one. Exactly how few people like it. Yeah. I'm single. But yeah, guys, it is very hard to sell something which nobody can see. Like, I sell air. I teach people how to inhale and exhale. And I managed to convince a 60-year-old guy, listen mate, you came into this world way earlier than me. And breathing is the only ability you were born with. But all of these years, you were doing it wrong. Surprisingly, you are still alive, but you were doing it wrong. On the other hand, me. Yeah, me. I drive Uber. If you pay me, I can teach you how to suck air out of the atmosphere, fill it into your lung, suck the oxygen out of it, and throw it back. And they believe it.
Oh, biggest runner, everybody! We've still got 5 more acts for you. I'm going to bring on the next act, Sean fuck.
Finero.
Thank you. How do you pronounce it? Finero. Sean Finero. Do you know him? Did you fuck him? Oh, okay, cool. I probably did. I just did. It was a quick 2 minutes. So anyway, he's got 3 minutes on stage, so he might do better. We're going to bring on Sean Finero. Let's start the applause! Louder, so we be cheering!
Fucking she's on more drugs than I am. Fuck me. Seriously, I fucking tried to stop taking so many drugs around my house, mate, but then the drugs wore off and I realised I don't even have a fucking house. Fucking Americans, alright? I love Americans. Everyone gives them shit. I think they're fucking awesome. They have an alternative for everything, you know? You don't need Medicare if you have an alternative for things, you know? Like, Americans, they say, you got a toothache? Here, have some whiskey. You cut your finger and it's getting a bit infected. Here, have some whiskey. You know? If I can have a cunt of a day at work, because everyone you work with is a dick. Here, have a gun. You put your back out, now you can't mow the lawn. Here, have a slave. I'm not going to lie, I found out about 3 fucking minutes ago that this is all supposed to be new material, so this is going to be rough as fuck. Yeah. Not going to do new material, fuck it, who gives a fuck? My ex-girlfriend's dad, right? First time I met him, he sat me down, he said, Sean, whatever you do to my daughter, I'm going to do to you. No. That wasn't the joke. The joke was when I looked the cunt dead in the eye and said, well, dickhead, I hope you like licking buttholes. You like that one, love? Yeah, he was a strict man, eh? He was real strict. My dad wasn't strict though. In fact, when I was still living with my parents, whenever I'd come home, Dad would just look at me and be like, hey son, did you get a root? Nah, Dad, bit fucking hard when you're at school all day, eh? I mean, I fucking tried, but the priest wasn't even there. So I split up with that girl in the end, right? Split up with her, went back on Tinder. Fuck me, Tinder's different now, eh? Like, Tinder's different. Now, a lot of the girls on Tinder, they're not there to hook up, they're just there for attention. You can tell this because a lot of their bios will say things like, I don't really reply on here, but for $4.60 a month, I fucked this whole joke. I fucked that whole joke. I apologise. Jesus fuck. This is what happens when you stop smoking weed and start drinking piss every fucking day. Yeah, fuck me. Anyway, so mushrooms. Anyone here had mushrooms? You sound like you yell on them right now. Maybe later? Fucking let me know. We'll fucking get on them together. Yeah, fucking oath. No, so the first time I took mushrooms, right, I didn't learn anything, but I did get a souvenir. Like, I'll tell you the story, right? So, fucking me and my mates, we were on mushrooms. I ate the mushrooms, just started to kick in, right at the back of my mate Clinton's house. I fucked this joke as well. It's been like 2 fucking months since I've been on stage. Fuck me.
Shit happens. Oh no, that sounded really evil, but I couldn't give a fuck. Sean Finero, everybody! We've still got a few more acts anyway before we take a quick break. Let's get the applause going! Louder, louder! Let's welcome to the stage Erica Bowman!
Hello. I'm going to take you back to the 80s when life was simple and I was young. Netflix. This was my Amazon. Foxtail. And you young'uns aren't going to get this. This was my Stan. And we didn't have streaming. And as for information technology, we didn't have none of that. We didn't have Google. These were our cookies. Megabytes. Oh, it gets worse. Keyboard. And then I've got kids in their 20s, right, and they speak a completely different language. They do. Here we go. Catfishing. Woke? What the bloody hell is woke? Ding-a-ling-a-ling, that's woke. And my son says it all the time, or they're the goat. The what? Nah. And the best one that I don't really understand at all is sick. I said, that's sick. He says, don't get salty, Mum. That's so. And last but not least, oh, Mum, she's ghosting me. Thank you. Have a great night.
The best thing about this is that we've got to wait for her to clean every bit up.
It was that dry bit of bread. It was stuck, and like the corona went round. Somebody just felt it then, didn't they? They were like, did you feel it? It's like there. Like it's stuck. I can't burp. Can anybody else not burp? Beautiful. Do one for me. Anyway, Erica Bowman, everybody. Yay! Get the applause going! Keep it going, louder, louder! Mark Canny to the stage!
Oh, fuck, I forgot all my props. Oh. Guys, give us a shout out there if you are an Aussie. Fuck, that's bloody pretty good. Good on you. I love being an Australian. I love all the sayings we have, the fucking nicknames that we have. And it made my Australian heart burst with pride because I found out that David Jones, guys, is bringing out a new range of Australian clothes for women. Yeah, new miniskirts. They are dubbing it the Mika Thara miniskirt, guys. Yeah. Because it's fucking right in the middle of the bush. And you can see the dirt road out of town. Well, I'm not going to fucking mention the Superfeed, all right? Love it. Love the Australian sayings out there. I think we need a few more out there, so I've come up with a couple. We'll get into a few of them. This one is an old Australian saying. You might be able to finish it off for me. When someone, like, if you're really hungry, sometimes we say we could eat the arse out of a low-flying duck, right? Eat the arse of a low-flying duck. Fucking love it. Don't think it's Australian enough, guys. So here's one for you. It is a Friday night, so maybe save it till Monday morning when you're at work. You know, in the middle of the day when you're feeling a bit peckish. Be Australian and proud, and just be like, oh, a bit hungry, guys. I could chew the crotch out of a chlamydia cake koala. Oh, terrible, terrible. Love it. I've got a 23-year-old son, and he again made my heart burst with pride because I asked him what he got up to the other night, and he was like, oh, I got fucking shit-faced. I'm like, yeah, beautiful. Aussies, we love a bloody drink, don't we? Yep, fucking good on you, love. Yeah. It's weird saying I've got fucking shit-faced. Like, I don't even know what that means. You know, I think maybe it means like it could be the about an hour after your missus just sort of says to you, or hey, would you mind if we brought one of my friends into the bedroom? And you're like, oh yeah. You know, and like half an hour later, you're like, oh, this is fucking shit, Gary. Maybe. Get the light here, so I've got about a minute left. Me and my missus are also trying to get a bit more Australian into our love life, right? So we do a bit of sexy talk just to build up to the magic occasion. Get the old root going on. It's not as sexy as it used to be, so every now and then we do one of our favourites. It's called the Jolly Swagman. Have you heard of it? That's where I shove my jumbuck into a tucker bag. Oof, oof. It's a hard one. She's better at it than I am. Other day I was really into it and I was like, oh, hey, you think you could give me one of those Rio Tinto specials? And she's like, oh, what? I'm like, I just want you to blow the shit out of me.
Mark County, everybody! We got 2 more acts for you. I'm going to bring on Dan Ward in just a second. Once we got the atmosphere in the room. What happened there? Nothing. Woo! Cheers, sister. Don't like you. You're my favourite. If I give birth to you. Yeah. I can feel that. I can feel that. She's a cunt. Anyway, I love her though. Love everybody. Anyway, we're gonna get started. Applause! Louder, so we can cheer it. Please welcome to stage Dan Ward.
Hello, Comedy Lounge. How are we tonight? Woo! I got a quick app to plug before I get into the comedy. My name's Dan. I've got this app coming out called Only Dan's. It's going to rival OnlyFans. It's where I send naked pictures of myself until you pay me to stop. I have made no money. Alrighty, has anyone checked out what happened in the news today? Yeah, get this. Afghanistan just completely outlawed the sale of televisions. It's a total Taliban. That's my favourite television joke. You want to hear my second? Alrighty. I just got a new TV, guys, and I'm so happy to say I'm back in the LG TV community. I'm joking. I actually got a new dishwasher, though. It's not going in a sexist direction, I promise you. Just lock in. So I just got this new dishwasher and I realised dishwashers are a lot like a girlfriend. I'm not going in that direction. Don't worry. But I did notice, they're a lot like a girlfriend because, men aren't mature. Men are fucking children. When we get one for the first time, a dishwasher, we bring all the mates around and we're like, hey? Pretty fancy, eh? Yeah. It's great because, it takes a couple of days. You already know how to push all the buttons. Every night before bed. Quick 30. There's other settings, but, we don't commit. But, a dishwasher, you find out it's very costly to maintain, and sometimes it's easy to just use your hands. But if you keep going like that, there's some problems. If you keep going like that, eventually you come home and the plumber's fucking your dishwasher. Alright, guys, I'll leave you on one more joke. Just yesterday, I had a friend that's, she's Somali. And she said because she's Somali, she's a pirate. And that messed me up because I was like, since when did pirates go from Blackbeard to just black with a beard? Alrighty, guys, my name's Dan. Thank you so much. Have a lovely night.
Dan Ward, everybody. We got one more act before we take a break. Can I get a yeah? I'm going to bring on the fantastic Jamie Salt. Start the applause. Louder. Please welcome to the stage, Jamie Salt.
thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We've already got a fan. Give it up for our acts, guys, especially Dan. How great was he? Fantastic. He was so good. I mean, he's not the brightest candle on the cake, but I'm sure somebody blows him, you know? Thanks. It is Valentine's Day after all. Look, I will address it. It's okay. I can see it in your eyes. It's fine. I get it a lot. Jesus, Ginger Spice has had it rough. Yes, slight difference though. This Ginger Spice just prefers it rough. That's all. That's all it is. Slight little difference. I am the very proud owner of 4 sex trophies. Impressive, isn't it? Also known as children. It just sounds better, doesn't it? You know, it sounds a little bit better. I do have the 4 kids. Give us a woo if you're a parent in here. Yeah, give us a woo if you got more than 2. Okay, everyone else, well done on your pull-out game. Amazing. Very good. I didn't get the memo. When you do have more than 2, though, you start to become very good at something. Oh, yes, we're very good at something. Drinking. God, we're very good at drinking. I was at the local bottle-o just around the corner from mine, hoping rosé was on special, as you do. And the checkout chick went to me, oh, babe, have you got some ID on you? And I was like, oh, me, ID? Shit, no, sorry, forgot it. I've got my 4 sex trophies with me, though. And she looked at me up and down and went, oh, Dal, you're an Armadale. That doesn't mean shit in Armadale. Really doesn't. I'll tell you what, it is challenging being a parent nowadays, it really is. I find it a little bit more challenging than most. I have a daughter who has special needs, okay? She's low-functioning autistic. There's one random woo up the back, that's great. And she's non-verbal, so she can't communicate like we can. She can't talk normally. So I get quite sad some days, I do, I'll be honest. Because look, I just wish the other 3 would shut the fuck up, you know? Just shut up. Why can't you be more like your sister? It's crazy. I will tell you one thing though, and you know, I know what you're thinking. It's okay. Yes, you're thinking, is she or isn't she? Is she? I don't know. I am 100% a hairdresser. That's right. I am, absolutely. I tell you what, I've done 18 years of hairdressing, and this is the one thing I've learnt, okay? Number 1 rule, always go with the lie. Never say what you want to think, okay? Because you always get that client, she comes in, she goes, has a picture, always a picture. I want to look just like her. First of all, that's Kylie Jenner with a wig. So you go with the lie, right? You tell her what she wants to hear. You go, oh, yeah, babe, that's going to look amazing. You're going to be a new woman. You'll be number 2, Kylie Jenner. Number 2, right? What you don't say is, fuck off, Helen. It's going to take 2 bottles of Jackson in a very dark room to make it look like that. Thanks, guys.
Jamie Salt, everybody! All right, we're going to take a very quick break, but vote for one person in that first section that you want to win the prize and go through to the next stage of the competition. We're going to take a quick sort of 5-minute break, so discuss it amongst yourselves, and we'll be back here with the semi-pro section. Round of applause for all the extras you'll see!
Half time. Yeah. So, I'm here with, what is it, Jake?
Yeah, Jake.
Jake, the snake, the rattlesnake. I love it. Yeah. But he won't be a snake to you philosophically. He's a great man. You're just a guest here at the Comedy Lounge.
Yeah.
Do you come here often?
No, it's my first time here.
This is
man.
your first time?
Yeah, first time.
Oh, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's something different. It's funny.
Yeah, sick.
Something different to come out and do.
Do you reckon you'll make this like your local?
It'd be cool to come out again, man. I'm enjoying it.
Oh yeah. And who is over here? Well, what's going on over here? This is your wife. Fantastic. What was your name?
Maddie.
Maddie. And you are? Brooke. Where's your husband?
In the back.
Oh, I was gonna say, is this like a Valentine's? You're on a third, like Will? I was like, that's. I wasn't asking, but now it's the pictures in my head. Thank you. I need to go home with a clean conscience, guys. But no, so you enjoying the place? You reckon you will come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I'm gonna keep on keeping on. I hope you enjoyed the night, and yeah, vote for me. I didn't know I was doing this. Alrighty, we're continuing on into the main hall. With this is the owner himself, John McAllister. Oh no, don't get me in it. He loves it.
I hate the publicity.
Mate, you love the camera, don't you?
I do, yeah, I do. I love myself.
So what's going on, Johnny?
Not a lot.
Did you see much of that half?
Yeah, you did. Did I see you? You did well, Dan.
I wasn't asking
yes,
you. I wasn't going to take it there.
Yeah,
I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
But who do you think did the best so far? And you don't have to say me. Like that would be rude.
I think I thought Jamie done good. I think
Jamie did great.
I think there's a guy. I think he was about 2 or 3 in. Big guy. I think he done well. Short hair guy. There was a couple.
Yeah, that was this number 2. Yeah.
I think he done good.
I've never
there.
seen him before.
So there was a couple of good ones in there. A couple of look. The thing is, it's a competition. You get various levels of skills. As I always say, it's not a crime to not be good. No one's good at the beginning,
Who do you think is going to do the best in the pro section?
Yeah. Christ, we got a big good act. We got Wolfie. We got Grant. I mean, there's.
Is Frankie on?
No, Frankie. It's all right. Frankie Marcos. No, he's not on because he's American, a Mexican American.
Get out of here, you Yank.
Yeah.
You know.
He probably.
Well,
would
he's not
win.
Yank. He's
Yeah,
Mexican,
yeah.
but same thing in my book.
So look, there's a solid lineup there. It's a difficult one to think. Probably out of there's about 8 acts on. I think there could 7 or 8 of them could go through. That's we haven't got the space for that.
You
many,
never
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And that's what's tragic about these, because like the amateurs, you got a couple that stick out, but the pros, they've done it for so long that they it's hard to differentiate.
It's not. I mean, I like competitions. They're good for business, and I like to see that competitive element. But really, I always say it's not really a necessary fair thing on the night. Is the best act really going through? Is there I just don't know. I mean,
I have one final question for you, John, and this is a big question that is actually not only the Perth scene, but the Australian scene. They've all had one big question in mind, John.
Yeah.
I think you know what it is, but I'm going to have to hit you with it. When are we seeing the presence of Johnny McAllister on stage? Like it doesn't have to be here. You could be emceeing. You could do an open mic. But when will the world be fucking graced with your presence? Yeah. I think it is the most sought after appearance in the history of Australia.
There's a lot. I guarantee there's a lot of people that want to see that. That is a big audience. I think I'd give Carl Barron a run for his money.
Johnny,
if I
could fund you going into a theatre in every state, would you do it?
Yeah, it would sell out.
All right, we'll chat next
week. It would
week.
sell out with people that hate me and want me to die terribly. But
you get heckled by everybody that's heckled at the lounge before?
Oh, yeah, it would be a nightmare. But anyway, I might enjoy it. One time I might do it.
2-minute warning.
Thanks, Sam.
2-minute warning. I'll leave you to it, mate. Let's go to the green room and see what's happening there. Over here, Jamie, amazing performance. Are you confident with it?
I'm stuffing my face.
Oh, wait. Wait.
All right, they've seen worse on camera, I'm sure. Hi.
So, you happy with that? That was really good.
I think so, yeah.
I said to you backstage, you were the one I was actually really concerned about tonight.
Yeah, and of course I'm like, now the pressure's on. Now I'm worried.
No, but you killed it. I'm so proud of you. You did awesome. But yeah. well done.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. And
Yeah, I think I was warm. I just came from another gig and then I got here and I'm like, oh, let's just roll with it because a gig's a gig. We know
You're
this.
fresh. You had the momentum
Yeah,
rolling.
I'm still on
I
my
love
toes.
it.
And now I'm being a slob and I'm like, pizza, like, oh.
I just came from like teching a 25-piece gospel choir.
What was that for?
For Fringe, one of my venues,
Like, it's
there
just
was
a side
I didn't
hobby.
have any like staff to go there. I had to take it, and it was
I
like,
liked your Somalian joke only because I know who that's about. And I'm
oh
like,
yeah,
that is
shout out
that's-
Idma.
That's hilarious.
Are we wrapping this up? This is our producer Josh. Get Pan and have a look at him. 5 words, Josh. 5 words.
Let's wrap this up.
That's 4. One more.
Fucking now.
That's 6. All right, let's do this. Let's kick this off. Yeah, you go first. You need to get behind the goddamn switching machine. Sir, 5 words. How are you feeling about tonight?
Well, tired, but pumped.
Love it.
Yeah.
You're a superstar. Alrighty guys, we're kicking off the second half now. This is where the professionals that I wasn't allowed to compete in, this is where they come, they battle it out, 10 grand on the line. I'll speak to you soon. Enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the MC back to the stage, Paris Nell!
I've been chilling it in my vagina. All right. It was you that gave me the beer, wasn't it? Because you looked at me then when I gave you the beer back as if to say, the fuck is this for? And I'm like, because I scolded your beer, now I've fucking given you a beer, and then you looked ungrateful as fuck, so I might fucking take it back. I couldn't give a fucking flying fuck with your mouthful. Wait until you're going down on her later. We've lost our whole front row, sis. I'm not even left with the favourite sis. Are you older or younger? What the fuck? Younger. Oh, really? I'd have said older. What do you do for a living? Yawn. What? What did you say? Upholstery. Did you see that nice stool I was sat on? That was all right, wasn't it? That was good. We've lost we've literally lost most of the people in the front row. Are you two all right? Stop stroking her. Stop. That's like fucking foreplay from work. Like, hello. Oh, hello. 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 Oh, hello. All right. Hello, you two. You all right? Look, you're a nice little date there. That's lovely. No, you're not on a nice date. He's got his arm around you, so he's either going to rape you later, or we're not on a date. Help me, help. What's your name, my darling? Carissa. Hello, Carissa. You all right? How long have you known this creepy rapist? 12 years. Oh, okay, so it's been a long time coming. You've been ready for it, Carissa. That's right. You're like, oh, tonight. Do you know what? There's nothing else. Single man, give me a cheer. There's nothing else around, so. Have you been together for 12 years? 10 years, okay, cool. But you're not on a nice date? No. This is really uncomfortable for everybody now. Because you're like clinging on to her for dear life, and she's like, I'm not enjoying myself. Somebody fucking help me. Have you got kids together? Oh, shit, of course you have. Do they hate you? Do you hate them? They hate him. Oh, okay, cool. What's your name, my darling? Lucas, your time is coming, babes. You're literally running out. Your kids hate you. Your wife hates you. Shit, Dad. Thank you. Who said that? No, not. And he didn't even know who you are, Lucas. But he was like, no, I can see the back of his head. Fucking shit, Dad. All right, Sydney, my darling. You all right? Hello. That's all right. You okay? She's weird. Is there any lesbians in here? Yeah. Yes. I mean, I've never been to the dark side, but. And I accused you two of being lesbians. You're not. You're just very pretty straight women. Are you single? Both of you single? What's going on with the dick in Perth?
It's shit. So there we go. This is why we become lesbians, lads. It's your fucking fault. Like, we don't want to, and then we're like, oh, okay. What are you choking on there? A pube? Dusty bread. Dusty bread. Anyway, I've forgotten who's on first. Somebody remind me. Alex. It's Alex Watson, isn't it? Thanks, babes. Like, you're my voice in my head, you guys. So if I need help, you need to help me, all right? We all having a nice time? I feel like I've killed the room. You're laughing. You're laughing. That's good. And phones your arms. I don't know whether you want to kill me or have sex with me. That body language. It's probably kill me first, then have sex with me, you dirty pervert. Anyway, we are going to crack on. We got 10 acts for you in this section. They're all doing about 5 minutes each. So we need to keep the energy going because it's a long fucking night for you guys. I know that. So just bear that in mind when you're voting. One person in this section as well. These are the semi-pros. We're going to start with Alex Watson. Let's start the applause. Loud, so with you, cheer, please welcome Alex Watson.
Hey folks, you going good? Yeah. Nice. I should just stay up top. I got this haircut recently. Thank you. I think at best it makes me look like a toilet brush. And at worst it makes me look like part of an ill-conceived scheme to wean paedophiles off young children. This haircut, it also came with a new set of default pronouns, they, them. Feel free, mate. What's your name? What's your name? Dave. Dave. Truck driver. Well, that yourself, sir? I'm not a truck driver. Okay, just a fan of the time. Dave, can I ask you a personal question? Go for it. What are your bowel movements like? Great, good to hear. I'm envious of that. I have something called Crohn's disease. If you don't know what that is, it means my body confuses food with poison. Really gives me the shits. Crohn's, it's an autoimmune disease, so my immune system, it's kind of like left-wing Twitter. It's well-meaning, but too busy fighting itself to stop anything toxic. There's a scene in The Simpsons where Homer invents a makeup gun for the woman who's only got 4/5 of a second to get ready. And then he fires it into Marge's face. Now, if you picture my asshole as that shotgun, gives you a pretty good idea of what Crohn's disease is like. I'm also allergic to yogurt, but that's fine. I'm Australian, so we're naturally intolerant to most cultures. I actually lived in the UK for 7 years, and that is far too fucking long. Like, I wasn't exactly tanned when I arrived there, but now I'm so pale, I'm like One Nation's wet dream. When I first moved to the UK, I also got mistaken for a Kiwi a lot as well, and I found that weird because I'm not brown and furry and full of vitamin C. I had to teach the Brits how to distinguish between our accents, which is basically how we agree to stuff, because in New Zealand they're always like, yes, bro, whereas in Australia we're like, oh yeah, nah, yeah, cunt. I'm sick of stuff being ruined for me. Like, I love feeding ducks in the park. I'm not unemployed. I'm not a pensioner. It's just really nice to walk up to a pond with a bag of muesli and feel wanted for once in my life. I was feeding the ducks the other day with my 4-year-old niece when out of nowhere this pelican snatched a duck from the sky and then started to try and eat it. This was pretty traumatizing for me, but I had to explain it to her in a way that wouldn't leave her scarred for life. So I said the duck was just doing a bit of light dentistry on the pelican. Then inspecting its esophagus for inflammation. And finally doing a colonoscopy. I'm also quite an anxious person, like even prior to the pelican shit. Like, I'll just lie in bed at night and have random thoughts going through my head. You guys know the TV series The Farmer Wants a Wife? Yeah, so I always thought that was a crap title because I would have called it Grab a Hoe and Let's Go. Guys, I know it's Valentine's Day, but I'm really shit in relationships, mainly due to that over-analysis. Like, does anyone here like getting flowers? Okay, definitely some of you. So for me, that's not so much getting a gift as a liability. Like, oh, here's something once so beautiful that you must now tend to as it shrivels and wilts before your eyes. It's kind of like giving someone a cancer-ridden peacock in need of palliative care. I also started smoking recently. I find it helps a lot with anxiety. Do we have any smokers in? Nice. Any vapors? Okay, fuck you guys. See, for me, it's kind of like sucking off a robot. Because instead of that lovely nicotine taste, all you're getting is some sports drink flavoured jizz. Also, I think if they didn't want people with depression and anxiety to smoke, they wouldn't put warnings on the packet about how damaging it is to your health. It's just becoming an incentive for me. I won't leave you on that. I've been doing a mindfulness woodwork class, and I honestly wouldn't be on stage here without it because it's done absolute wonders for my self-esteem. Thank you so much, guys.
Alex Watson, everybody. Keep the applause going. Let's get louder, louder. Please run the stage. Tate Middleton.
Hey guys, how are we? Yeah, fuck yeah. As you just heard, my name is Tate, spelled T-A-I-T, which is Latin for my parents are fuckwits. When I was a kid, I once put super glue in my own mouth. Yep, I did that. No, there's no joke or punchline to this. I'm simply just telling you guys pretty early on. Don't expect fucking much. Also, I've been told I look like Susan Boyle with a shit beard. Yep, those claps fucking hurt. Yeah. Thanks so much. It's Valentine's Day. We all having a good one? Fuck yeah. I've been dating. It's shit, let's be honest. Last week I went on a date and I was told that I have one of those faces. Anyone else have one of those faces? Just me? Yeah? I didn't know what it meant. I asked her and she was like, you have one of those faces. And I was like, there needs to be more words in that sentence. And she was like, your face could be on any newspaper around the world. They could just change the captions and it would make sense. I was like, all right, yeah, cool. And she was like, yeah, it could be a picture of your face that just says, man cures cancer. And I was like, that's sick. And she was like, but could say man fucks cat. I was like, how do they know? Good times. A few months ago, I went on another date. I know it's a fucking miracle, right? I decided to be cute, which I'll never do again. I decided to send her a text message while we were at the table together, right? My name popped up on her phone, but it wasn't my name. It just said Little Hagrid. Yep. It was weird, though, to have that exact same thought as another person at the exact same time, and that was she was paying for her own fucking dinner. A few years ago now, unfortunately, my grandmother passed away. She was 97 years old when she died. 97 years old. We can all agree it's too fucking old, right? My parents actually came up to me and they were like, Tate, we would like you to do the eulogy. And I was like, no, thank you, I'm busy. Now, like, seriously, we'd like you to do the eulogy. And I was like, I'm busy, I gotta go to the gym, right? And they're like, seriously, stop mucking around. We'll give you $200. And I was like, fuck it, a gig's a gig, all right? I'd never done a eulogy before, which is a good thing, right? So I jumped up on stage and I started the eulogy with, well, ladies and gentlemen, they say the good ones die young. Yeah, I didn't get any of these back. I audibly heard someone say he's out of the fucking will. It was a bit rough. While I was doing the eulogy, I was heckled the entire time by my brother, which was pretty brutal. I don't know if you've been heckled at a funeral. It's not fun, right? While I was doing it, I could see my grandfather was in the corner and he was getting extremely angry, right? I could see that he was pissed off and I'm like, he's got my back, he'll do something about it, right? He got up, he walked over to my brother and raised his hand and I was like, do it, fucking hit him, right? And all he did was he high-fived my brother. And I was like, motherfucker. Huh? I was annoyed. I didn't know what to do either. So all I said was, ladies and gentlemen, if you liked my eulogy today, hopefully I'm back here next year for Grandad's. Yeah. And like clockwork, a year later, we were back. I hit him with my car. Good times. I'll finish on this one. We're all friends here, so I'm going to tell a gross story, so have fun, right? The last time I had sex, right, I was on top like a gentleman, right? And which is pretty absurd when you think about it, because if I fell, I would have killed her and the bottom story. But I was on top and she was like, oh, Tate, I'm so wet. And I'm like, that's what I do, don't worry about it. She was like, no, I'm really wet. I'm like, don't fucking worry about it, buy me a drink sometime. And then she's like, no, you're sweating in my mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me. Thank you. My name's Tate Middleton.
Tate Middleton, everybody! We've still got 8 more people. Let's get the applause up and running. We're going to bring on the fantastic Corey White. Louder, louder, louder. So we'll be cheering Corey White.
Fucking hell, how good is this? I was doing the Riverside Theatre last year, opening for Jim Jeffries in front of 5,000 people, and as I stared out at the crowd, I thought, fuck, I hope this gets me a gig at Australia's funniest comedian at the Comedy Lounge. My hopes and dreams have been realised. You have to excuse his haircut. I am currently halfway through transitioning into a lower tax bracket. So, things are good. Trying to live my authentic, true self. So. On a serious note, before I kick off proper, I would like to take the time to acknowledge the Whadjuk people, who are the traditional owners of the land, and apologise to them for not getting a better price out of the new Chinese owners of the land. You know how it is, exporting baby formula and iron ore and strategic interests, eh? Just importing spies, cheap hookers and methamphetamine. So, it's a very healthy trade relationship. You know what Confucius says though, right? It is better to be behind the 8 ball than in possession of one. So, right? Fuck, you know what amphetamine, mate. Have a look at that, Can't be true, bro. You're too fat to be on the gear. Anyway, tell you a bit about myself. I'm actually the second most prominent comedian from Bassendean. Hey. For those of you who don't know, the first one is Rolf Harris. So, heavy is the head that wears the crown. But funnily enough, I'm actually a criminal lawyer. I do my best to put potentially dangerous people back into the community. It's very rewarding work. Obviously a difficult thing to be funny about though, you know, given the gravity of what I do, because I do a lot of work in the domestic violence courts, and in this cultural moment, you know, jokes about domestic violence can be a little bit hit and misses. So, you know. You roll with the punchlines, don't you? But, I'll tell you what, God's got a cruel sense of humour, right? Because there's an old adage, God is a comedian playing to an audience where nobody's laughing. And I see this in my life, right? Like my friends who are well-educated together, people who should have children, find it extremely difficult to conceive. And then at work, I come across these no-hope or lumpenprol crackheads who get an 8-ball on a long weekend and get triplets. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not fair. My friends who are struggling to conceive are thinking about IVF. I was like, fucking hell, have you thought about IV math? You know what I mean? It's probably fucking cheaper, you know what I mean? What you lose in teeth, you gain in viable embryos. But, all I'm saying is the ferals are particularly fucking fertile. And you know how I know this? There's no fertility clinics in Rockingham, so where there is. It's called the Magistrates Court, but you don't want to go. Trust me. But who needs methamphetamine when just about everyone's got a prescription for Dexies or Vyvanse? Am I right, girls? Getting shit done, keeping the weight off. I'm no longer responsible for my behaviour. We have the highest prescription rate of dexamphetamines anywhere in the Western world, right? Like the last society that was this medicated on amphetamines marched into Poland. You know what I mean? And to be fair, they didn't fucking procrastinate, did they? I got a lot of shit done. It's funny, man. Everyone's been talking about, yeah, watch the Sam Kerr trial this week. Man, because I'm a criminal lawyer, anyone to ask me about, what do you think about the Sam Kerr trial? And I was like, man, well, look, it's kind of funny, to an Indian being in the back of a cab worried about being raped. I mean, it's irony. You're racist for laughing at that. Anyway, you guys are supposed to vote, and we all know you're going to fuck that up come the election, so I can't be fucked. Enjoy your night. Take care. Be good,
Corey White, everybody! We've still got 786 acts to go in this section before the end. I'm going to bring you on the next act. His name is Grant Musher. All I need you guys to do, start the applause! Let's get louder, louder, so move your jury. Please welcome Grant Musher!
Hello. How's it going? You having a good night? Excellent, man. Nice to meet you all. Fuck, how you doing, man? You alright? Oh, fuck, I recognise you. I'm packing the crowd. I got 50 people here just to win the votes. That's what I did, man. It's good to be out, man. Good to be out. I had a baby last year. Yeah, thank you very much. 4 of you. That's excellent. When I met my wife, she already had 2 children. So now I've got 2 stepkids and 1 favourite. I'll be letting them know as well, if they try and pull any of that, like, you're not my real dad shit with me. Okay, go find him then. I'm from Scotland. Scotland's got a bad cocaine problem. You know this? Or a good party scene, depending how you look at it. Scotland take more cocaine per capita than any other country in the world. That's a crazy stat for such a small nation. They take so much cocaine that, in fact, the Scottish flag itself originally was just a solid blue rectangle. And then St Andrew racked out 2 fat lines. Corner to corner, I love that. I got a knee slap off this guy. Love a singular knee slap in a room full of people I'm trying to entertain. Feels really good. Feels like getting a thumbs up during sex. You're doing an adequate job, buddy. Keep going. Maybe you'll get there. My wife and I, we got engaged on the Ningaloo Reef. Yeah, better believe I got a blowjob at that night. We were up there with the 2 stepkids, and I was trying to get the proposal done, man, but the weeks were going past and I wasn't getting it done. I was starting to stress out and thinking I'm not going to get the proposal done, not going to get married to my wife. I was freaking out, and then one day on the beach I sort of cracked the shits and I said, come on babe, we're going to walk. And we left the kids a couple of 100 metres down the shoreline, just hoping a big fucking wave would come in, to be honest with you guys. Maybe their dad would wash up, who knows. And then I saw a sand dune, and I said to my wife, come on, we'll go up there. And she was like, fuck off. You just want a hand job in the dunes. I did just want a hand job in the dunes. Ruined my plan, foiled my surprise. Had to get down on one knee right there and then. Just wanked myself off. My wife introduced a sex toy really early into the bedroom. Like too early. I don't mind admitting this, it made me feel really insecure. Made me feel like my willy was being challenged to a duel. On guard. Because it wasn't a little sex toy, it wasn't like a little bullet. It was fucking huge, man. It was like 2 foot long, had a big black head on it. The head on this thing was so big and so black, I thought my South African wife was going to tie it up and make it do the dishes. They're so strong, sex toys these days as well, man. They're incredibly powerful. They're like military-grade weapons, man. Like the SAS could capture a terrorist and somebody would be like, let's waterboard this guy. And a little creepy fucker would come from round the corner. Bald head, glasses, 4 foot nothing. No, boys. Here's a 38-inch black mamba. This motherfucker's gonna talk. They're so strong, sex toys these days, man. They're so strong. There'll be a whole generation of ladies out there whose clitorises have carpal tunnel syndrome. You can Google carpal tunnel syndrome later. If you have a white clitoris, you already know what it is. Ladies and gents, I've been Grant Mushet. Thank you very much. Good night.
Grant Mushet, everybody! 6 more acts! We're going to bring on the fantastic Andrew Wolf next. Let's start the applause! Louder, louder, so we'll be cheering!
Hey! Hey guys, fucking how you guys doing? Yeah, I don't know. You get a vibe. I'm not right in the head. Do you feel it? I'm not well. Hey, this is like getting a lift home with a drink driver. Hey, do you fucking no, I'm not well. Have you guys ever looked in the mirror and you've seen the reflection? It's so bad you've had to take the day off work. You end up in sick leave. I actually quit drinking recently and people are still taking the keys off me at the end of the night. They're like, you can't drive like that. I'm like, drive like that? I'm living life like that, can't. I'm filling out my superannuation film like this. Yeah, I'm not well at all. Do you guys ever get impulsive thoughts? Right now I'm thinking about just running off. Hey, fuck the contest. Do you ever get intrusive thoughts where you're just at the train station, you're like, just fucking push her on the tracks? You bet Coles or Granny's taking too long? You're like, drop the elbow, let's move, Cheryl, fuck. You'll be bathing your kids? Nah, that's too much. Is that too much? Come on, get on board, motherfuckers! I don't know, I'd see a psychiatrist. It's always like, why bother? Do you agree? Like, fucking denial works for me. Fuck you. Time heals all wounds, not if you pick at the scabs. Every week with a trauma coach, you know? Treat it like drink driving. Just do not check your rearview mirror. Just go. You've hit Nan, she's dead. Keep driving, cunt. What the fuck? When do you accept your faulty goods? Have you got to that point? It's a wiring issue. You're not going to fix it down here. You're going to get up to head office and demand a refund. You guys are pulling back. Are you guys religious? What's going on? Being religious is just an easy way to tell if someone's got a learning disability, okay? As soon as you can read, you realise it's a pyramid scheme for paedophiles. Let's go. None of it makes sense. I remember growing up, I'm like, heaven's so good, why don't we go there now, Dad? You work at Bunnings, what the fuck? What are we doing? I think the only people who need religion are old people. I can see some in the crowd now. Fucking clock's ticking. Why do one religion? Why not treat it like a sports bet multi, do you know? Go and get blessed by every priest in the paddock. You know what you wouldn't do? Buddhism. Are you on board for Buddha? Buddha's a big boy. I'm not getting spiritual advice from a comfort eater, okay? Clear your mind. Why don't you clear another plate, you fat fuck, trying to eat your way through your problems, fuckhead. I like fat people more than skinny. Are you sick of this skinny guy? Have you had enough with Jeff from Fitness First? Fuck you. He's always explaining calories to you. Oh, you gotta eat less. I'm not eating because I'm hungry, Jeff. I'm eating because I'm sad, okay? Because I don't feel good in my body. Do you guys feel good in your body? Have you ever seen your reflection on the street? It's so bad you got to run and find smaller and smaller reflections. Eventually you're just staring into a spoon doing heroin. You realise that's the only way I can love myself. I just want the energy of that old guy. You know the old guy in the surf life-saving change room that just wanders around naked? Just going, yeah, that's my dick. Deal with it. It curls like a pig's tail. Oink, oink, oink. Not everyone gets it. My ex's mother-in-law, she had plastic surgery at 57. 57, is that leaving it a bit late? That's like renovating a house 3 weeks before the demolition. What are you doing, sir? She got a boob job. That's like taping 2 balloons to a skeleton. Holy fuck, it's Halloween! I'm dating her right now, so chill the fuck out! Fuck. I've got kids, can you believe it? Fuck. First custody battle where both parents fought not to keep the children. I celebrated Father's Day by getting a vasectomy. I was like, you know what? Just scoop my whole dick out. Fuck off. I'm done, fuckhead. I'm feeling so judged right now. I get judged all the time. My 5-year-old judges me. Oh, Dad, you're a loser. You lost the house. I'm like, you can't even read, you little cunt, okay? I do have a house. I'm just not allowed back in it at the moment. Can get there with a drone, though, can't I? Fuck yes. JB Hi-Fi, bringing families back together, dickhead. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Andrew Wolf, everybody! Just a quick side note, don't do meth. Don't do meth, ever don't do meth. And have sex. We've still got about 5 more acts to go. Are we all enjoying ourselves so far? I'm going to bring on the fantastic Anissa Nandola. All I need you guys to do is start the applause. Louder, louder, so we've been cheering. Please welcome on the stage, Anissa Nandola.
Hello. My name's Anissa, and I love being African Australian. It's my favorite thing. I went to school in Australia, and my teachers used to come up to me. They'd be like, "Excuse me, no hat, no play." I was like, "I'm black, go away." I remember my first day of school in Australia, the teacher was like, "Everyone, this is Anissa. She's from Africa." And all the kids were like, even the one Indian was like, I was like, fuck off, Raj. I got asked all these stupid questions. Like, the dumbest question I got asked is I sneezed, and this one boy was like, I didn't know Africans could sneeze. What did he think we did differently? Like, did he think the white Australian kids, when they sneezed, they were like, ah, choo. And as an African, I was like, ah, sapenya. This guy's like, fucking heads up, actually. Do you know how weird it is being African Australian? Taking this overseas? I went to Indonesia, and this little Balinese guy's like, where are you from? And I was like, oh, I'm from Australia. And he goes, try again. I think Africa. I was like, you little cunt. Do you know how weird it is to look like Whoopi Goldberg and identify as Steve Irwin? What the fuck? I feel really Australian because I'm dating an Aussie. My boyfriend, he's Australian Chinese. I'm African Muslim. We're gonna give birth to Pauline Hanson's wet dream. My boyfriend, he's very Chinese in the face. And when I first met him, I was trying to flirt. I was like, oh, where are you from? And he's like, oh, I'm from Australia. I was like, try again. My dad lives in Uganda, and he sends me motivational messages on WhatsApp. This is the one from today. In life, dream big. Strive for the things that you want. And most importantly, remember, when times get hard, don't be gay. When times get hard, don't be gay. What does he think I'm gonna do? Does he think I'm accidentally gonna crash my car and be like, no? I want you to understand the confidence it takes for a grown woman to go, when times get hard, don't be gay. I texted back, in this economy, no promises. I was so poor when I lived in Uganda. You know, like we never had electricity. We would light candles. So I associate candles with being broke. So now when my Aussie boyfriend's like trying to be sexy by lighting candles and leaving handcuffs on the bed, I'm like, you fucking threatening me? I'm not going back. He loves the scent. He's like, it's pomegranate. I'm like, you don't pronounce it like that. It's pronounced poverty. And I've lived in Australia for so long that I don't know anything about Uganda, you know? Like, now I've got to Google facts about my country. These are the 2 facts that I discovered about Uganda. So the first fact is whenever tourists come to my country, they often get run over because our traffic is crazy. And then the second fact is Uganda is known for making the best coffee. Yeah, so in either situation, we make a good flat white. This is the one thing that I always miss. Like as a little black girl, I always loved Disney fairy tales, but I felt like I could never see myself in them, you know? Because they didn't look like me. But I reckon if Rapunzel was black, the story would be very different. If Rapunzel was black, this is what would happen. The prince would be like, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. And then African Rapunzel would be like, okay. Good luck! I've been Anissa, thank you.
Anissa Nandaula, everybody! 4 more people to go. We're going to carry on. We got Emma Christ. Let's start the applause. Louder, louder, louder. So move and cheering, please, from the stage. Emma Christ! Keep the round of applause going for yourselves. You got out of the house on a Friday night. Yes! Valentine's Day. Did you all get to about 3 o'clock this afternoon and just go, nah, I don't know if I can be fucked, actually. Stay at home with a bottle of Netflix. It's really good to be here. It's just really nice to be kind of like standing in front of people who are actually sitting down on their bottoms and looking at me and listening and making a bit of eye contact. Because like during the day I work as a relief teacher in a place called Midland. Do you guys know Midland? Well, I feel like I need a round of applause with that announcement. Thank you. Thanks. I have to get the Midland kids to use their glue sticks as lip balm. It's a little hack for your kids if you need it. Well, if you don't know Midland, like the schools, they look a little bit different, you know. From the outside, they look a little bit messy. And some of the parents look like a little bit methy. I wasn't sure if you'd come with me on that joke. It came to me at a school assembly. Like, one of my friends, she was like, Emma, you really shouldn't go around saying stuff like that, you know, because like you could lose your job. I was like, yeah, that's why I say it. I'm actually not kidding you. End of last year, I was working in a Midland kindergarten and I gave this little 4-year-old one of those scratch and sniff stickers. Do you guys remember them when you were like little? I don't think he'd seen one before because when I gave it to him, you know, he kind of took it off me really suspiciously and then he stepped back and he scratched it and he sniffed it and then he looked at me and he goes, fucking wicked, miss. I didn't know whether to tell him off or congratulate him on his manners. Do you know what I mean? I actually jumped back in a little bit of shock. Some of the wine spilled out of my coffee cup. I fucking hate it when that happens. No, I am trying to find ways that, you know, aren't alcohol related to relax. But there's not that many, are there? I started getting a massage, a weekly massage, which was helping for a while. Up until like this one massage I got, it turned a little bit weird because like halfway through, like I had to fart. Dude, this one was one of those big farts too. Do you know those ones where you just think, fuck, if this one gets out, it's going to launch me to Fiji? So I was like, I had to do that thing where you clench your kind of cheeks together. Do you know when you do that? And it was okay. It was a bit hard, like laying down, but it was okay while she was like massaging my shoulders. But then slowly she started making her way down my back and kind of targeting the area where I was clenching, which was really awkward because she thought I was extra tense in that area. So she started pushing a little bit harder and I was like, fuck,
I was thinking, shit, I'm going to have to make a decision here. Do you know? Either I continue to hold this fart in and spoil my whole massage experience, otherwise I'm just going to have to let it out. Do you know? And like spoil everyone else's massage experience. I let it out. Fiji was nice. It was a little bit cooler this time of year, which was a nice change because it's been really hot. The massage lady came with me. I was like, what are you doing here? She said she flew. Farts are awkward, aren't they? Do you know when you have to fart and you can't? Like, do you guys ever have to do one when you're like doing the grocery shopping at like Coles or Woolies? Do you guys like go to the egg aisle and do it there so everyone just thinks that like their eggs are up? No? Me neither. I've never done that in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw this one lady at this shop. She farted and she blamed her kid. I thought, oh, that's a thinker. Some days when I'm at work, I must explain, like, when you are a relief teacher, you don't actually teach anyone anything, so it does tend to get a little bit boring, and I just think, how can I pass the time here? So what I like to do is I let a really quiet fart go, and then I walk to the corner of the classroom, right? And I just turn around to see who gets blamed for it. I usually do it next to the kid that's annoying me the most at the time. It's really good. One time the principal walked in the room and I was like, fuck, okay. He addressed all the kids. I was like, I don't know what he said, you know, because I don't care. But after he'd finished, he goes, someone in here needs to go to the toilet. We just blamed the kid that got blamed for it. So he got shitty. Do you remember being back in primary school and you got blamed for a fart that you didn't do? That was the worst thing in the world. So he starts eyeballing every single fucking kid in the class to try to work out who did this fart that he got fucking blamed for. And then there comes this moment in time when we lock eyes. And that's when I go. Thank you guys so much. See ya.
And across, everybody! We got 3 more for you! Keep the energy up! Are we having a good time? Yeah! I'm gonna bring on Nora McMahon. All I need you guys to do, start the applause! Louder, louder, louder! So move your cheering, please welcome Nora McMahon!
All right, who's got kids in here? They shouldn't be in here. Here's what I don't get about motherhood. How many of you got? Well, I see your favorite and least favorite all in one. I love that. Okay. I don't get it though. Like, that's too many? Enough? Right amount? Too many. She said too many for the people at the back. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I live in London at the moment. It's quite expensive. You don't want to have too many and it be too expensive. My boyfriend's one of 3, so I've kind of been thinking, like, I don't know which boyfriend I'm going to go with, you know? I don't know. No, here's what I don't get though. I don't get why, like, suddenly when you're a mum, everything is noble, right? It's like the hardest job in the world, but you signed on for free. Okay. So like my sister's got 3 kids, right? Ah, so cute. Here's what I don't get about it. I don't get why when she gets wasted, everybody is like, oh my God, you're a mum, you deserve this, man. And when I get wasted, everyone is like, oh my God, you're a problem, sort it out. So I've decided to have a baby. Who's drinking in here? Give me a cheer. Okay. Have we got any drunk girls? Give me a cheer. That's what a predator would ask. Don't ever identify yourself. Never. Oh my God. No, I love a group of drunk girls. What did you say? Right here. I'm clever. Oh, good. Oh, good. That's the most like empowering heckle I've ever heard. It wasn't even that I'm clever. It was just like, I'm listening. And it's like, you kind of weren't, but I respect you. What's your name? Actually, there's no time. It doesn't matter. Okay. But still, this is not what we wanted with feminism. But let's, anyway, where were we? I love a group of drunk girls though, right? Because when girls band together and they get just like a little bit tipsy, they get like all the confidence of like one man, right? Like they're walking around, they're peeing in the streets, they're calling girls sluts. It's a dream. I had to stop. I had to step aside. I rose too high in the ranks and had to let somebody else come through. Hard to blame people for stuff as you get older. Who's above 30 in here? Give me a cheer. I turned 30 recently. Calm down, it was like 5 years ago. It's hard when you get that old. You want to start blaming people for stuff, but it's difficult. Rewatched a lot of old stuff. I heard Anissa was talking about Disney as well. So give me a cheer if you've seen the film Pinocchio. You might not like this. Here's the plot of that film. Ready? Old man lives alone. No boyfriend, no girlfriend, no kids, no friends. Buys a puppet. An exact replica of a small boy. Spends the film wishing it would turn into a real boy so he could love it the way that he's always yearned to. Guy's name's Geppetto. Names aren't important in the film from my understanding. Oh, I didn't like that one either. I don't know though. I was watching it with a friend of mine and I was like, dude, how are we not more messed up than this? And he didn't say anything back because he's a puppet. I'm like hopeful eventually. I don't know, this is a nice gig. I love a competition. Do you want to hear about the worst gig I ever did? It's this one. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, so I got through the final of this competition. And the thing about competitions is they're like not a measure of your success, right? Is what everyone that doesn't get through them says about them. And I got through to this final and I don't know if you've ever simultaneously ruined like 300 people's night at once, but it was like pretty fucking bad. And when you start out at comedy, you don't know your shit, so you invite all of your friends. And I had this girl phone me 3 years later and she was like, hey, Laura, because that's my name. Hey, Laura, how you doing? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Why, what's up? And she was like, I had a dream last night that I was back at that gig you did, but this time the doors were locked. And I was like, oh my God. And then I went to a gig that night and I was talking to other comics, because other comics, they were just like, I was waiting for them to be like, yeah, we all fuck up, yeah, it's part of the game, blah, 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 we're really sad, whatever. And and he was just like, I was like, hey, like, this is what my friend said. And he just went, his eyes just glazed over and he was like, I was there that night too. All right, you guys have been so lovely. I've been Laura McMahon. You're in for a lovely evening. Thank you for having me.
Laura McMahon, everybody! It's a long night, isn't it? Anybody got anybody asleep next to him? Surprised you're still awake, old man. Yeah, exactly. I'm talking to, she fucking knows who I'm fucking talking to, old man. You're only as old as you feel? Yep. Yeah, well, I mean, you're as old as you look, to be honest, mate. That's really fucking old, so. Crispy, dry, dust. Anyway, I'm going to bring on your next act. We're going to bring on the fantastic Xavier Michaelidis. All I need you guys, you tonight. Oh, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? It sounded like a sentence in my head. It obviously sounded like a homeless person on meth to you guys. All I need you guys to do... I did it again. It's my birthday, yes, my birthday, it's my birthday. I got nobody fucked tonight, so I'm getting drunk and eating crisps. Anyway, all I need you guys to do, start the applause! Louder, louder, please welcome Xavier Michaelidis!
Yeah, come on! Here we go! We're nearly done. We're nearly done, all right? It's me, then a break, then 20 more comedians, so don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, we feeling good? Yes? Great. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm bald. If you haven't noticed, yeah, I'm fucking bald, all right? Yeah, real. I'm like down to there. Bald. Like 1 inch. I got 1 inch left. I've got an angry inch. Yeah. Medically, I'm what's known as a bald cunt. That's the official term. Yeah, that's the official term. I saw a doctor. I said, what's wrong with my head? He's like, you're fucking bald, you bald cunt. And that cost me $600. What? What's going on? It sucks being bald. Yeah, keep checking your phones. Have a great time. What the fuck? Anyway, dumb bald cunts on stage. I fucking hate this. I want to go home. You know, I can see you. It's not TV. It's all right. Anyway, you're like literally there. She's like, well, say something funny then. Like fucking death staring. I will try to win money for my kids. Anyway, It sucks being bald. It sucks, yeah? People act like it's cool. It's like, oh, you look real tough. No, it fucking sucks, yeah? Yeah? You people with hair don't understand. We forget, yeah? We forget we're bald, okay? I don't walk around all day just going, bald, 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 bald. No. Like, I'll be having a great day, enjoying myself, walking along, and I'll catch myself in the mirror, you know? I'll be walking along like, oh, stupid bald cunt, you know? And I'm hairy as well. I'm very hairy. I'm like no hair and then more hair than you'll ever need. Like I'm talking weird places. I got front, I got back, but weird spots as well. I got side hair. Yeah, little side hair, little fucking bridge to Terabithia. Like what the fuck's going on there? What's my body doing? Yeah? Do you ever get cold? Here, sir? No, not me. You know, like... He tried to fucking do a little punchline himself. I've got 5 minutes, fuckhead, don't! You know, say something. No, fucking you do comedy then, you fucking idiot. Fuck you. Anyway, no, you're fine, I love you, good on you. So I went to the library recently. Did you ever go to the library? Did you go to the library, sir? No. Yeah, fucking, that's why you're not getting any pussy, you dickhead. Anyway, crowd work, I fit it all in. Crowd work, everything. I'm doing it, you know. I saw recently they're doing workshops out in the library. They're workshops. I saw a workshop and it was IT lessons for old people. Get old people online. Lesson 1, how to set up your email. That's good. Yeah, fucking go talk to your friends, your old friends. Spoiler alert, they're dead. Lesson 2, how to avoid scams on your email. Maybe just don't do fucking lesson 1, yeah? I think that's the problem. Old people, don't be online. Like, they should only communicate through Morse code or carrier pigeons, yeah? They have to write a note, put it in a pigeon and send it off, but then they'll still get scammed. They'll still get scammed. You'll see an old person down the shops with a pigeon on their shoulder going, the pigeon told me to buy vouchers to pay my tax bill, you know? Like, stupid old people. Nah, they're looking at the venues. Fuck them. Anyway, so who loves music? Do you like music, sir? Love music. Music's great. Music's going to be the next big thing. Check out music, guys. I love it, yeah? Get into music. But I realised there are way too many songs where an old man sings about teenagers. You notice this? Yeah. There are way too many. There's more than one, that's too many, yeah? There's that song, she's 16, she's beautiful, she's mine. Sorry, what the fuck? There's another song, she's only 17, you know what I mean? Sorry, I don't know what you mean. Who are these UDLs for? You know, like... It doesn't make sense, yeah? It's weird, the script doesn't make sense. Because whatever rhymes, yeah, I know. Girls, please, I've got 1 minute left. Just stop talking for a bit, please, honestly. Do better. You do better in life. Honestly, every time you call someone like, oh, not this fucking bitch. Like, honestly, I don't need your vote. What? Oh, thank you. I won her over. Great. Let me finish my joke, please. Here we go. Yeah, and it doesn't make sense, yeah? Because whatever rhymes with 16 or 17 also rhymes with 18, yeah? Could be 18, yeah, sure, still creepy, but not illegal, yeah? But also, fuck it, work out words that rhyme with 20, yeah? You know, she's 20, that's plenty. There you go. She's 36, I hope she sucks my dick. Great. She's 45, I wanna dive into her pussy. There we go. Yeah, she's 117. You know what I mean? Come on. That's what I want to know. A lot of dudes are like, I want to have sex with a virgin. I want to be her first. No, fuck that. I'm going to be her last. Yeah. Little goodbye present. I mean, if that is, I'm fucking old people. That should get the vote. Yeah, come on. I'm a hero. I'm a horny hero. All right. Thanks for running. See you later. Bye. You better vote for me. You better vote.
Xavier Michaelidis, everybody! We have no more acts because the last act hadn't turned up, so I bet you're all fucking excited about that, aren't you? I'm like, nobody's going to worry about the last act not turning up.
You take it.
Yeah, I do. This is great. I like this. I like this really weird, like pervy, like sexual, like Valentine-y, nobody's single, but everybody wants to fuck, but not maybe necessarily their partner that they're with. I like it, and like whatever the fuck's going on here, I don't know. Is that your boyfriend? No, you. Oh, you're all friends.
Are you all friends together? One guy, three girls is a film. That's definitely a film that I want to watch or film myself. Anyway, there's no last person. Darius isn't here. He hasn't made it from his other gig, so unfortunately it's not unfortunate because that's a fucking long night. You've been sat here for a fucking long time. And Darius is a massive prick. And so it doesn't matter that he's not. Was that somebody clapping and that backstage? One of the comedians. She's correct. He's a cunt. So, all we're going to do now, we're going to collect up your papers. Make sure you vote for one in the novice section, one in the semi-pro section. You can vote for me because I'm fabulous and don't need the money anyway. So, unfortunately, I'm not on the paper. But it's not time for a fucking break. We've got a fantastic act for you coming out now while your voting papers are collected. I'm going to bring on the amazing Gordon Southern. He's going to come out here until we've counted all the votes and find out our winners. So are you ready for a fantastic headline act? Yes? Can I get a bigger applause than that? Are you ready for a headline act? I'm going to bring on the fantastic Gordon Southern. Let's get the applause going. Louder, louder, louder. Some of you cheering. Gordon Southern!
For Kerry's your host, for heaven's sake. She has put in a shift. Hello, everyone. Hello, fuck-eyed drunk ladies. All right, let's crack into this. Would you like to see a piece of paper? Yes, please. Hello. Fuck, stay out of the sun, big dog. Happy Valentine's Day. Couples, make some noise. Oh, lovely, beautiful couples. Oh, mirrors in your bedroom and me and the missus. Just books. So, where are we? I'll tell you a bit about myself, because this is kind of weird. I'm the rodeo clown. I can fucking sense that. You're all handing in your votes, and I'm there going, oh, look at me, look at me. Shit. So, I missed the start of the show, because I was doing loads of other gigs. I'm quite popular. Who is from... I'm from the UK. Any other Brits in the house? A couple, but they're frightened. Woo, woo, like little owls. Woo! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! I love that you lustily have to respond to that. And that's only a new thing. That's the last 25, 30 years. Imagine if that was the tradition. 1944, Borneo. All the troops are hiding. The Japs will never find us here. Some guy has an idea. Officer, let's do this. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Yeah, dead. Bang, bang, bang. Well done for getting the joke slightly after everyone else. Good on you. Right. I don't mind. I live in Maylands as well. So, So I'll tell you my story. I'm from the UK, but in March of 2020, there was a thing. There was the COVID, the coronavirus, the spicy cough, the plague. Or for some of you, the plandemic. Send. It's you, isn't it? You didn't get vaccinated, but look at those tats. You're not afraid of fucking needles. One clap, fuck yeah, that's why I love Western Australia. You miserly motherfuckers. You're so energy efficient. Shall we clap? No, Teresa's got it covered. It's been a hot day. This is the Western Australian clap. Welcome back. That's a lot of shirts all at once, isn't it? Look at you. Someone covered himself in glue and ran through Target, didn't he? I love the look. Good on you, mate. Don't hurt me. Let go. So I find myself stuck in Australia, March 2020. I think, oh, fuck it, I'll stay here till COVID finishes. So I live here now. Thank you for having me. No applause. Yeah, I can see it. Just angry eyes going, mate. Nah, surely 4.5. No, surely your visa's expired by now. You look a bit old to be picking fruit. But I'm allowed to be here. I married an Australian. Yeah, Val, why are you booing? Yeah, you're right. No, she's from Adelaide. I was tricked. Where are you from, my friend? You seem to want to join in, which I really shouldn't encourage. Oh, excellent. I love that. He took a bite of the nougat and went, actually, that's enough for me. But yeah, I got stuck in Australia for 2 years. Very grateful stowaway in this beautiful, beautiful country. But I didn't get back to the UK until 2022, because 2020, 2021, 2022, if you remember, all rolled into one, wasn't it? The Chinese year of the rat test. And so one fucking... And so, do you want to sit with that person? You both seem to enjoy clapping. So when I get back to the UK 2022, had to do a lot of things quickly. Had to check on my mum, she was fine. Had to check on the Queen, that didn't go well. Had to make sure our Prime Minister at the time, Boris Johnson, would fuck off. Do you remember our guy, Bojo? He made your guy at the time, Scott Morrison ScoMo, look quite good. Boris Johnson should not have been a world leader. He should have been the answer to the question, what happens eventually when polar bears fuck potatoes? And I'm still getting my head around the fact we don't have a queen anymore, because I've known that my whole life. We've now got a king. How do we feel? Commonwealth members, boo, look at that, boo. Ah. I didn't vote for him. That's not how it works. But, King Charles just sounds like a dog with big floppy ears, doesn't it? Like an old man with... Finish the joke yourself. Maybe not tonight. You went, no, finish it for us. It's quite fucking late. I love that reaction as well when Kerrish, your fantastic host, went, I'm really sorry. There's not 20 acts, there's 19. Is that okay? You went, no, we've seen enough. We've seen enough. King Charles, starting his working life age 74. Oh, what a gap year. Who starts working age 74? You fuckers, Bunnings. I hope you're Googling me, mate. You on your phone. You ever go to Bunnings? It's the start of a long weekend. You're full of optimism. You're going to do some renovations, but you're Australian. You don't call it renovations. You call them renos. If you're cutting corners this early in the project, I'm worried for you. You turn up at Bunnings, I need 40 mil screws, and the guy goes, oh, yeah. I know where they are. Follow me. Keep up. Any plans for the weekend? They're going, I fucking did have. So, can I interrupt you for just 8 more minutes? So, you're not watching telly, we can hear you. It's fine. Sorry? I love the Bunnings snags. Okay, that's an excellent heckle, well made. Watch and learn, loud shirt guy. That was good, and she committed to it. The Bunnings snag. I used to think a samosa was the most delicious triangle in the world. Until I got that bit of bread folded into a triangle with a little trickle of, we hope it's meat, drizzled with an onion jus, and perhaps, yeah, your sauce of choice, red or dark red. Terrifying scenes. Go and do some cocaine, that will liven you up. The Real Housewives of Subiaco. It's amazing. Reminds me of London. So, hey, question, because I've fallen in love with Australia. I actually fell in love in Australia again. I met this beautiful lady in February of 2020. The whole pandemic thing started. She said, move in with me for a couple of weeks till it blows over. And I never left. Moving in after 4 dates. Like a sitcom lesbian from the 90s. It's a niche reference. Well done to the 5 people who enjoyed that. And it was tough! Falling in love in the crucible that is a full lockdown in Adelaide. If you don't remember, we closed for an entire week. Nothing really changed. And we're there, we can't leave the apartment, we're falling in love, we're finishing Netflix, we're finishing Pornhub, we're having the best time. After 5 days, I'm on the sofa looking at her, she's on the sofa looking at me like 2 gunslingers. Surely, eventually, one of us has to take a shit. Because I'm a gentleman, usually I'd shit in the pub, all the pubs are closed, what do? Do I shit in the woods? I shat in the woods like a naughty bear. It was Adelaide, everyone did. And then we attended to the essential services. This is why I love being stuck in Australia. What was open? Supermarkets, chemists, BWS. Hell yeah! You love a drink in Australia. This is the only place on earth where drinking is encouraged whilst going for your weekly shop. Britain, we don't need any encouragement. We stay away from that. But if you go to Coles, you get your receipt, read it all the way to the bottom. What a treat. There's a little message from the next door shop. Hello, this is Liquorland. Liquorland. Just, yeah, they probably racked them out by now. This seeing people on drugs like that does remind me. Because I did a gig in Esperance. Do you know Esperance down south? The massive village. And I had to go to Terminal 2. Have you been to Terminal 2? Any FIFO legends in the house? Any fly in, fly outs? You fucking nut. Terminal 2. I turned up at 7 in the morning. The bar's already been open for 3 hours. Legends. And I felt woefully underdressed because I wasn't in high vis. I didn't have any leg tattoos. But my flight was delayed for nearly 3 hours because it was Rex and they were fucked. So I just spent the time walking around trying to find the FIFO. Guy, do you want to buy a clean urine sample? They all did. I made $2,000. Because they've been with that mob in Maylands. But yeah, you go to Coles, you get your receipt. Come next door to Liquorland, I will sell you 6 bottles of cider you have never heard of. For $9. You go, fuck yeah. I had a mate in Adelaide every day during the Planny D's. He would go to Coles just to get 1 packet of chewing gum, cheapest thing, what? Just so he'd get the receipt so we could go next door and buy the mystery cider. And that friend was me. But I've had a bit of a turnaround and I'm proud to say, as of yesterday, I'm stood in front of you legends. I can't believe I'm saying this. 60 days sober, thank you. Thank you. Some applause, some angry people. Fucking you do you. 60 days sober, not in a row, fuck that. Just since the pandemic began, I need help. Well done for coming to this. What round of applause for all the fantastic new talent you've seen. And I now feel like part of some weird game show. The judges have decided, and the winner of Eurovision is Israel. That'd be fucked, wouldn't it? Ukraine are there with their hands on their hips. Fucking Israel! It's funny to me, not you. That's fine. I'm going to hand you back to your fantastic host. I've been Gordon Sutton. Thanks for your time. Give it up for Gareth!
We have the results. I've won everything. Right, stop it. Right, I'm going to bring them all up on stage. These are the novices that have won. We've got 4 novices that have won that are going through to the next section. 4 pros that have won and are going through the next section. They'll all get $100 each tonight. So, the novices, can we get to the stage? Jamie Salt! Jamie Salt! I'm going to carry on going through. I think, is Jamie still here? Jamie. Huh? She's gone to a gig. $100 is mine. Jamie misses! Jimmy. Sorry, Jimmy. Sorry, it's the way they... Hang on. I forgot I had these on earlier on. When I came on for the second section, I came off stage, they were like, you've got your reading glasses in your hair. And I'm like, why did nobody tell me? Clearly, I've just gone from sex symbol to unfuckable. I'm joking. Look how sexy I look. Jimmy, where's Jimmy? Hello, Jimmy. Jack Langstaff! Hey, come on, Jack. And Danny Ward. Dan Ward. Oh, he's come from the back area. I like that.
This is the prize money from Johnny.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, hello. Cool. Nobody saw that, right? Cool. Pros. We're going to get you all on stage one at a time. So we're just missing Jamie Salt here. She's gone to another gig. Pros. We're going to get Corey White up here. Corey White. Corey White. Corey White. Andrew Wolf. Andrew Wolf. Grant Mushet. Grant Mushet. Grant Mushet. And Anissa Nandaula, who I think Anissa's there. Has Anissa gone to another gig? Yeah. See? It just goes to show you just quickly to those of you that are here, the only two people that haven't turned up on stage now are the two women that have gone through, and that's because we're like really fucking fully booked. We've got like so many, like these are all unbookable as fuck, right? And like these girls, they literally came here, they were like, I mean, I shouldn't even be here now, I've got 7 other gigs to do in Perth, but I'm like, oh, I'll come and fucking throw some money at the men. You know, as I said this, but well done, guys. Well done. Oh, hang on. Is Grant not here either? Oh, Grant's not here either. I have made $300 tonight. Valentine's Day is my thing. All right, look at this. Watch this, guys. This is a lady giving men money for performing. Applause for all these. They'll be coming back. We've got semi-finals and we've still got heats going on like this. Guys, you've been here for a fucking marathon, so give yourselves a round of applause. Like this has been a long night. I've done a show before this and I'm fucking knackered and I hate the sight of all them back there. You lot I love, apart not you. I love it. What's happened? Have you split up? You split up, okay. No. What's happened? Yeah, you are. He needed what? He needed a pay! How the fuck have you got a boyfriend? He needed a pay! But no, you guys have been brilliant. I will just say, on behalf of all the comedians here, we're all on social media. We only get booked now based on how many followers we've got on social media. It's a real fucking fucked up thing out there. It doesn't matter how funny we are now. So if you can follow us all on social media, that'd be much appreciated. I'm on things like OnlyFans, Tinder, just kidding. All the usual ones, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm currently banned on TikTok. Something to do with my piss flaps hanging out. Anyway, whatever. I'll be back on there soon. There's loads of videos on there, so just bear with TikTok for a while. A round of applause for everybody that's been here tonight. A round of applause for me. I've been your MC, Kara Snell. Thank you!
Alrighty, and we're live. That has been the Comedy Lounge final for the first round of Comedian of the Year. Fantastic work. You killed it.
I made $300 tonight from people not staying around.
All the winners ran away. Winners run. So I'll interview you. I'll let you interview me. I'm supposed to have been emceeing a show 2 minutes ago next door.
But then how can you when you've like made it through? So you've got to be here to collect your money.
Oh, I got the money. Check that out.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Feels great.
Does it?
It feels dodgy because they put me in the amateurs. I shouldn't be in the amateurs. So.
Oh, well, no, but then it doesn't matter, does it?
Kyle Legacy's going to tag me for this. He's going to be this fucking guy. You fucking robbing all the fucking open micers.
If they were like, do you want to do this? I'd be like, put me in the novices because it's the same fucking money, mate. It don't matter who goes where. Oh,
hey, fuck. Here he is.
Oh, fuck.
He won. You won.
Oh,
you won.
Fuck.
Your $200 won.
Fuck's sake, Grant! Fuck off!
Words, Grant?
Bollocks! Didn't deserve it. Whatever.
Anyone you want to yell at? Oh, happy birthday to Grant, by the way.
Is it birthday today?
Yeah.
My birthday on Sunday. Oh, Aquarius fucking rules. Yeah, baby.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to have to wrap this this up.
You don't. You need to fucking go and
yeah, I'll
work.
totally go fucking
Exactly.
go.
No.
So you were amazing. It's always great having you here.
It's a tire. It's
You're
a long
honestly
slog.
one of my favorite MCs
Stop.
in the world. You honestly are. I haven't seen you bomb yet. You know. Yet no, take
One.
yet out.
One of your favorite MC.
The favorite. The favorite.
I mean, what the fuck?
I mean, like Mickey D is up there, but
No, he's not here though, is he? So,
he's not. Well,
and it's Valentine's Day.
You're the
and it's my
single
birthday
best
on Sunday.
MC that is currently in Perth. In fact, maybe the Southern Hemisphere, I would say.
Well, I'll take that. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you're not from the Southern Hemisphere, so it doesn't matter. You're the best in the world. Best in the world. You heard it here. Best in the world. Alrighty, guys. I gotta go. Enjoy your night. I'll see you next week. Enjoy yourselves.